the Houston Oilers versus Patrick Mahomes and the London Monarchs.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with their opponents. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the MVP of the National Football League in 2018, the former Texas Tech Red Raider, Patrick Mahomes.
And he made both sides happy last week, didn't he?
3-3.
I mean, his guys, they caught 3 touchdown passes, but he threw 3 interceptions. Gotta get off of that schneid and get back to just throwing touchdown passes and taking care of the ball better.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his first pass is incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
That catch good for only a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's in. Complete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, huh? I would say yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Nice.
Oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start
on
this
them,
ball
boys.
game as it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Get up.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over.
Rookie boy.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading him out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural Deshaun Watson.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Damn, I put allowed under 2 passing touchdowns. Good Lord, what am I thinking?
The numbers a week ago for Cook. 22 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
And he's got some space here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Exit, exit.
Put his voice down. He's coming.
And now here's a carry heading left. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Now it's Watson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
Boy.
There to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's complete to Slayton. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they move it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on there goes a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to it.
Watson on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
to the ground. Cook. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Hey, check Mike 47, check Mike 47.
Bring it.
From the red zone now, Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Oh, this is a tutty, baby, right here. This one tutty.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Read that. That's a tutty.
Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Oilers have taken a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into a bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
I knew that was a tutty. I read that cover too.
7-0 game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Watch the curve. 15. Switch it.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
That's good.
And
That's
give
good
him
pressure,
6
though.
yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the
Why'd y'all go backwards, man? Y'all supposed to push that hoe.
Every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
58, Mike.
begins now to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. 7 yards, the pick up there. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure.
Nice push, buddy. Who's that? Smith, Raquan. That nigga pushed in with both hands like, bitch.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense.
My guy said,
knocking it free.
Because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not
he might be
taking care
down
of
on
it.
contact.
How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the
I'll take
football.
that.
And they still find ways
take that,
to
buddy.
knock it free.
This is only first quarter. God damn, it's a long ass game.
First down.
Go, Dalvin. Shit.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
What are my goals for today? No turnovers. What the fuck was I thinking? Definitely gonna turn over the ball.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a give running right. It's Cook. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Mike Blitz, huh? Mike Blitzen.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That nigga said, take
They'll
me.
wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
Nice cut, though.
Wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The offense on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Watson. Catch made by Slayton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They
Who's
really
this?
tune it up, don't they?
Outside.
They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On 2nd down and 4.
Nigga,
And
no.
he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Dog.
45-yard line.
Nigga, nah. That nigga's whole back was turned. Why can't you just put that ball up, bro? I hate this game too. His whole back is turned. What the fuck is this, bro? Left hand. That nigga said, look what I can do. Parkour. Turn around. Turn around left hand. Turn around left hand. Let's go to work. Oh, that's funny.
Not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
That was a good, man, what play is that?
Got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. He was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Draw play. Mahomes gives to Hunt. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Kareem Hunt. Didn't Wid have Kareem Hunt?
Creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Now here's Mahomes.
Damn, nice
Throwing
route.
the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out.
Yeah, lost him on cut day.
He will reach the 5-yard line before going out.
Wid lost Hunt on cut day, bet. Man, y'all niggas need to make a tackle. That was read perfectly. And Kareem Hunt, sorry. And y'all can't make a tackle. That's what I'm assessing out of this. Dean. Jimmy Dean. 4 wide receivers. 1 running back. Pull out this Sam on the ass. Cover 6. Gotta watch backside. Put Dean on a spy. Put Smith deep. He might go over the middle of my bitch ass. Come on, smack that shit, boy.
Touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Monarchs are an extra point away from drawing level.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. So all even at 7 now as they
They
kick it
let
away.
him smack it. They let him keep the ball. Could have smacked that shit out. Feel me?
You see Dalvin Cook in the offense heading back out. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong. Only in week 3.
Corey, did you see that interception?
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season.
Yeah. Let's go.
That's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee.
Oh yeah, Jalen, you about to get unhot, baby. About to be unhot.
The first play we ran was 28.
Unhot that boy.
Toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our
They not
identity.
cover 2,
That's
so.
our bread and butter. That's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right
Yeah, maybe shoulder threw it to the back pylon.
That's what I did. I didn't even drill it. Tapped it.
I don't know for that.
That was all Deshaun really. Tapped it, holding the left stick up and to the left. He just didn't want to put it there. He was wide the fuck. They in cover 3 still. One on one outside.
The ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Strong arm but big.
Hell yeah.
Past the 35, he'll be
Big boy,
dropped
big
in
arm, big arm, big boy.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock
Quarterback
in on his
contained. They
receiver.
worried about me
Although I
rolling
think
out
he
or
was
what's
the first
up?
tight
They
end in the
worried?
corner route.
Y'all worried about me?
Nice
I'm not the
connection
villain.
there.
Am I the villain?
Nice game.
I'm not the
struggles to get a
villain.
yard here, maybe a yard down to the 31.
Am I the drama? I'm not the drama.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Couldn't possibly be the drama.
A reminder,
I'm gonna get y'all out that cover 3 though.
Season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the
Dang, I
stats
gotta
and
make
scores
adjustments
from games
faster,
in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Allow access. 3rd and 5, huh? I might run it. I might keep it on 3rd and 5. With them. I might keep it on 3rd and 5. That's what I might do. Cover 2 invert. I'd be surprised if they run it again. Gotta watch. Who's that star on the left? I gotta watch him. That's my read. That's my tutty. Not a tutty, but close enough.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
I ain't figured about your Willard Fuller. He's still my number 1 baby boy. Come on, make a better handoff. That shit gotta be tight and fast. That's what she said. Nasty ass. Pulling Shaq. So this should be a good run. Yeah, get in there, rookie. Let's go. Oh, that's not rookie. That's just my new guy. Get in there, buddy. Yeah, get in there, buddy.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
Is he a rookie? I think he is a rookie. No, not a rookie.
Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7.
New multi-track session. Open. Let's get to it. Got to do it. Yeah.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
This CPU ain't running with Mahomes nearly as much.
This one complete to Smith.
Not running it with Mahomes almost at all.
Picks up 7 yards. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes.
You stink.
Bro, it stank with an A. God damn. You stink. Boy, I'm not 5 years old. Goddamn grown man, I stink.
So
Couple
here's
6,
a first
show
and
4.
10 at the 38.
Wide. Let me take you out wider than that.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Yeah, push that nigga. That's right.
Throw left side complete. That's Smith.
I'm forcing him to hit that flat. That's what I see.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes.
No, bitch.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the. Let's go. Rolling on the. Rolling on the. Let's go. Rolling on the floor, laughing on the. Yeah, on the. Come on. What the stank, dude? Y'all didn't call a timeout? I better get y'all 3 and get the fuck off my field. Take your 3 and go home, Lewis.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on.
Justin stinks.
He a grown man too. He stank. He big stank.
48 yards. And Tucker, the former long.
Ooh, they gonna let me maybe get one more.
I love my team.
I love your team too. I'd love to play y'all in the playoffs. That's what I would love to do.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them.
So they gave me. They're gonna give me one more.
Nice snap, nice hold. They just want to
They
keep
gave me
this
one
game
more.
close, so
Giving Josh Allen the bag.
Yeah, you paid him too much. So since they're gonna give me one more, I'm just gonna pull my play out and go away from Jalen. Where Jalen at? Go away, Jalen. What you think, Jetty? Uh-oh. Devontae. Man, y'all some. See, I wish I could show y'all why that works 94% of the time. I'm gonna show y'all. This is my read. Crash down the whole line. I mean, not crash down. For some reason, even it doesn't matter what I do. Nobody believes that this is a run play. Nobody up front, at least. But the whole middle of the field says, "Oh shit, it's a pass play."
Throw it high and away.
Corey, you know I know. I'm not drilling this ball. I'm trying to launch it. He obviously got thrown off of his path a little bit because of this little blip right here. But the marker was right here. He's running here. But when the pass got thrown, he just nope. For some reason he didn't put it here. Or maybe it looks like it's there. At the bottom of its apex it's there. But he sat back really tough, and yeah, they just remember I told y'all that they get real stupid with their routes. He starts to come into his animation, so then they say, okay, cool, we'll both do an animation together. Let's run into each other and do that instead of just continuing to run. All that shit's gonna change whenever they add in that whenever they add in that shit that FIFA has. I don't know what it's gonna change to, but apparently it's gonna be cool.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Pick up outside block, let's go to work. Let's go. God damn it. Makai, you ain't hurt, nigga. See, look at you talking shit, running around. That's why you got caught slapboxing the other day.
If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots.
I'll switch it. Y'all ain't man too.
Slap box champ, right, Justin?
And that is incomplete. A lot of force
Bruised shoulder.
He could not hang on. It's third down.
My first thought is surprise.
Bitch ass shoulder.
I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
Oh, bread and butter time. Put me in pin me in third and 12. I'm not gonna leave this open. Oh, door's open.
Here's Fuller with a catch.
I'ma leave the door open. Jalen almost.
Damn Kai. Yep.
Jalen almost got his ass around there for that. He crashed. Who was that that crashed? It was the safety that crashed down. Who's 5? Oh, that's Jalen is 5. Yeah, he almost got underneath that hole.
In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other
Cover
team,
when
and put points on the board. Those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
I don't think he's gonna pick up the block. Oh, come on. I'll take that. Let's go to work.
97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the
Oh, hell yeah. My boy is lit up. Who he lit? I just like hearing him talk shit. He says some crazy things.
From halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to find a way to tackle someone.
There we go.
They run again on first down. Cook. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
He's supposed to break that. Okay.
Plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down.
No thanks.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Sure down.
Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it
Do I have a pro? I don't have a pro.
Slides down and avoids
Damn. I am tripping. Don't have a pro, so thought I had a pro.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, chuck all of them.
Very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Hand the ball off quick and go to work.
Running for it, here's Cook. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not.
Weak ass animation. Yes, the ruling is challenged. Challenge. No, y'all niggas is crazy. And they won't let me see it. See, you know, man, some bitches. I can't watch my own.
My whole style of play different this year.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
We got 4.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he'll get this only up to about the 30.
They are some bitches for that.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Yeah, y'all finna punt this ball because I'm mad at y'all for that.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game,
dollar
you're not
press.
dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Yeah. Same play. Y'all been running the whole game. Yeah. Slard.
Now is the punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. First kick 47. This one looks good as well. Taken in at the 11.
Man, hold a block. I fucking hate the punt mechanics in this house. Hold a block, bruh.
You see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you're doing across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back
Spiller.
you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage.
Okay, Spiller.
Blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before you get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage.
Wait. So I got the same shit. Dalvin just said, I'm good. I'm good for the day.
Last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
And I have not looked into that adjustment.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34.
That nigga big, honestly.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
I guess everybody's big in comparison to
Sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
my Bills team.
Let's make these baby. Let's make these.
They run the counter now on first
Oh,
down.
run a better route,
And
baby.
he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Watson's throw taken in here by Fuller.
Jalen, I'm so mad at, Dalvin, I'm so mad at you. Why are you sitting down? You got a game to win, dog.
30 yards. So the big play changes the
Definitely got a
complexion
game
of
to win,
things.
and you
First
up
and
here
10 just outside the 30.
sipping on Gatorade.
Here's Watson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And you let this nigga tackle you.
A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
Good call.
I'm spreading the ball around pretty well. Shit, hold on. 75. Oh, cause you ain't put nothing in the. You ain't put nothing in the tank. Yucca. 3-2-2-2. Yeah.
First down, and Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest.
All these little baby ankles. All these little tiny little ankles. See, Dalvin's sitting there right there. Y'all just saw him, right? Dalvin was sitting there right there. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Dalvin was sitting there, bro. Man, y'all some
They'll come up
weirdos.
now, 2nd and a yard. Now a give right side. Pickett.
Weirdos, and y'all can't block. Get off my nigga, man.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. 47 Mike, 47 Mike, Mike 47. Let's go, D.
3rd and 2, Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Swore he looked like he was gonna fumble that rock.
Back now here on EA Sports. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 5 yards remaining
Might be
on
stupid
2nd
to.
down.
Oh no, it's not. Go outside. There we go.
Watson staying on his feet.
Nice.
Steps away, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson.
Who was that made look stupid?
Touchdown now on the year. And the Oilers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. But that makes this
Who was
a
that?
2-score ball game, and you know the way this thing is.
No, that wasn't. That wasn't who I thought it was. Oh yeah, that nigga came through. Huffing. Came through on the. Yep. Outside. Sorry. Khalil. Kalilalula.
Going, Charles. 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? Points have been at a premium throughout this
Up
game.
11.
So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. London about set to take over on offense.
Yeah, bitch, try this.
Giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter.
Wow,
this drive
bitch.
becomes very critical. Mahomes now on 1st down. Got a man. It's
Really?
Brown.
Nigga, come off that ball, bro.
Following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Come off that rock, man.
This possession means so much for them. They've got
Come off that rock.
to make this a one-possession game.
Gonna make you fumble.
So good field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown. There's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of
Come off
the
that rock
40
too,
at the
dog.
38-yard line.
Dog.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Everybody, come off that rock.
Incomplete. The coverage a little too
Everybody, drop the ball.
Diagnose that one. Close quickly.
Oh, the invert here.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll bring it up here
Diablo said, "What's
at
up?
the
You get up in
40-yard
there."
line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And
One thing
it's
I think it's safe to say
3rd down.
defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because
Damn,
you're
I
not
did
getting
not
the
want
benefits of
him.
run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge
Yeah, y'all gonna
that
go
one.
for it.
Maybe didn't have enough legs
Y'all gonna
underneath
go
him.
for
Mechanics
it.
might have been off. Maybe
Don't
some
be
fatigue.
scared.
That
Nigga,
would
go
keep him
for
short.
it.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he'll be taken down, but not
Tried to go for the SWAT. Couldn't get there.
territory.
Tried to go for the
This is
SWAT.
a game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, and they've got to find a way to
Had me
take
beat
them
on the
anyway.
other
Now the
route too.
question is, can they string a few of those together? Mahomes to throw once more. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Schwartz. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Come the fuck on, bro. Oh yeah, you suck. 21 is trash. Trash can McMahon. That is. That is Jalen Waddle. At 91 speed though, boy ain't got no hands. Trash on awareness. No, not really. 3rd. Got that Pee Wee League catching.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
I got you. 58, boys, 58.
Now Mahomes.
Oh, y'all niggas suck.
Hill complete. And all the way
The time that I want to go for a SWAT, he dives.
Tyreek Hill. His
I think he's diving. Yeah, I saw it. He's just in the middle of that's not a hit stick. Yeah, he just. I'm pressing square. Whatever.
First touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Monarchs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Hunt gonna run for it.
Should the audible niggers hard R should have audible did.
This will remain a 5-point game. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for two?
Should have audible.
Because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the
Hard R, low.
Hard R. Hard R.
This fielded right at the goal line.
That's right, nig R's. And unless y'all fuck me, I don't plan on coming off this rock, man. Man, I thought I had a pro set on this fucking iPhone. Trying to be a better runner. Trying to be a better runner. Oh, we're gonna get this 500 today. Since Dalvin want to sit the fuck down, boy, that's so weak. He wasn't even in the red. He wasn't even in the red, y'all. He should be more in the red than Dalvin was.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
God damn it.
Trying to pitch it and the ball's loose. And this is picked up by the defense. And he'll return it to the
Try to practice the damn play because I need to practice.
Team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard this sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here.
Nigga, Sean Murphy. Oh, that's John. John Johnson.
Stop playing and win, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And they'll bring him
Now
down.
Kareem Hunt want to break tackles and shit. Okay. It's still possible I'll leave him hanging with 3 though, so I'm not all the way out of there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Yeah, what's up?
He's gonna go down back in the
What's up, Mahomes?
He's sacked. The defense
Ooh, 2nd and 24. I better not let them niggas score. That was weak if I let these
Winning time,
niggas.
bro, focus.
If I let, yeah, you're right. Y'all are not wrong.
Shit.
As much exultation in that sack as what took us so long.
Watch the crossing routes. Watch the middle of the field.
Counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now. They started putting even more exotic pressure.
I loaded that hoe up too.
Negative play.
I loaded that hoe up too, and it didn't. It didn't. Man. Actually,
to throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route and
yeah, go get y'all 3 and get off my field.
and he'll be brought down well short of the first.
Y'all don't want to. Y'all don't want to get no turnover.
Omar almost knocked him onto his feet.
Yeah, almost knocked him onto his feet. Yeah, you're right.
All game long, that throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. And I'm going to keep firing.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a
Where
result,
they going?
I forget. How did they get the ball again?
no doubt really
Who?
hurts, but this one's not a
Who shit?
chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do
How did they get the ball? I already forgot. I'm getting old as like a mug.
And that's going to help in big ways. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their
Oh,
pocket.
stupid ass fumble on
Turnover.
option. Yep.
Get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of
Turnover on the option.
here. And if so, they still got an opportunity.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
We can just blame Dalvin. That's what we could do. Fair enough. I blame Dalvin.
So it's our home team
But shit,
here.
Spiller getting his yards in. I can't complain
They've got a
about
first
that.
and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
He getting his yeah. What's up? Isaiah Spiller getting his yards in. I can't complain about that.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Pause.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another
As he
pause
is
in the action.
smothered
A timeout
behind the
defensively.
line. Yeah, pull this out before it's too
So the
late.
first down run lost
This
to
will put
Cobble.
me at
Now they
least
come
8 up the
2nd and
field.
12.
Check tight. Hey, check.
And Watson's going to throw it here. He's gonna
Or
throw.
first, I'll take it.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed.
Yeah, y'all gonna burn
to
all
have to
them-
burn
all
one
them
there
hoes,
after
boy.
giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll
Spiller
be
got at
inside
least,
the
I was
35.
gonna say he got 67 yards. I was gonna say he had close
67 yards rushing for him
to
now at this
100.
point. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard.
Watch the whip. Check 26, check 26. Check.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
let's get him a bill.
No doubt those are the types of
Let's
carries
get him a
they're looking
whole
for.
bill if we
The
can.
fourth quarter, this is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive
Wrong nigga,
line,
but still.
counting on the runners taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock.
He looks like Eddie George.
Yeah, he a big nigga, that's for
It's
sure.
1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And he stopped immediately there.
Stiff arm. I change his name ASAP.
You change his name to Eddie.
On the quick
Use check. Really?
and running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Sibau Justin.
Siba. Sibau Justin.
Okay.
Said, alright. Y'all niggas funny. That's what that basically comes
No.
down to. Y'all niggas are hilarious to me. So I got no Dalvin.
Name him Shandon Dixon.
Hello. Pickett.
Eddie Jorge.
Let's get one more. I just want to run one more. 4th and goal. It don't really matter. Damn. See, I can't even run the play I want to run because that whole locked up, baby.
Face
Locked
with
up.
tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Weary face.
Locked up. Won't
Eddie
let me
Jorge.
out.
Kill.
Nope. Ooh, he got in that hole. Ooh. I didn't. I just stat padding a little bit. I didn't know he was going to get in that hole. Let's go, rookie. Oh, he's not a rookie. Damn it, I keep saying that.
A little extra on top.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground, but both really started to come in sync. So for the home team here, it's an ideal start
they leading
now on the young season. And they'll get to stay put for a few days.
I didn't
as
drop
they'll
the ball
host
in
the
the
Chicago Bears
passing,
next week.
obviously.
Meanwhile, for our visitors,
Eduardo Jorge, final answer.
Perfect. I'm gonna write that down right now. And then
Later,
later, my old ass gonna be like, "Why did I write down Eduardo?" Oh, that's why.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's
Eduardo
the NFL
Jorge,
Sports.
running back, second string, Houston Oilers. Bam. Nah, he capped out right before he got a buck. Nice little bill. I ran the ball around the board, not bad. But why did he decide to sit down? I don't know. Up P strong. Turn me up, P. Okay. Okay.
Might be your auto subs, Proly.
Yeah, it might be something, man. It definitely is something. Take a look at it.